Well, the Newcastle Mayor has recently tabled his 2021-2022 budget. The 2.6 billion rand budget was tabled by the city's mayor, Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba, on Sunday. Among other challenges, the municipality in northern Kwazulu-Natal has been struggling with revenue collection, and it's now pulling out all the stops to settle its 200 million rand debt with Eskom. The municipality is the third largest area in terms of revenue collection in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. For more on the recent budget, the state of the coal-rich town and what's being done to clear the Eskom debt and improve service delivery, when I joined by Newcastle Mayor Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba. Dr. Mahlaba, thank you very much for joining us here on SABC News. We appreciate your time, sir.
Good afternoon, Flo, to you and the viewers at home.
Tabled, Mayor. Let's talk about this Eskom debt. You know, last I checked, the Newcastle municipality was doing well and adhering to payment arrangement and managed to reduce the arrears quite significantly. Has anything changed, and what changed, and what are you doing if there is some more huge debt that still has to be settled at this time?
Thank you very much. So I think one must firstly report that we managed to service the Eskom debt religiously.
Yeah.
We've managed to pay over 50 million so far since we entered into an agreement with Eskom, because we believe that as the municipality, since we have this huge debt with Eskom, it is our responsibility to make sure that we pay it and rearrange our finances accordingly, so that we are able to take the municipality out of this debt as soon as we can. And we have a plan in place, and we're stuck to the plan. And thanks to the help from the MEC of Kokta,
yes,
and the team that he sent, have been helping us. We are servicing the debt very religiously, and there was also a comment from Eskom commending us on how we've been servicing the debt.
Yeah, I saw that comment, and in fact, while you speak about Kokta and the MEC, what role did they play in this regard? I saw that Eskom was thanking the city itself, and of course, credit goes. One must give credit to you as well as its mayor. But talk to us about that role that was then played by Kokta and the MEC.
Now, what they did, MEC deployed a team that is working with us to support the municipality to make sure that our budgeting is in a better shape, and that we continue to negotiate with Eskom. They helped us to negotiate for a better payment plan, which is not going to suffocate us as the municipality. So that is how they've managed to help us, and they continue as well to monitor the situation on a monthly basis as to whether we stick to the plan or not.
Yeah. Dr. Mahlaba, you've tabled the 2.6 billion budget on Sunday. Let's talk to that then, the main issue then of our conversations. I want to talk about those plans that you have to, keep the city or make the city, one of those cities that one can certainly be proud of. I mean, no doubt in the past there have been some issues, and I'm sure you will note that. There have been some service delivery protests as well. And I'm wondering, with this budget that has then been tabled, where exactly does one then begin in terms of addressing some of those issues that are in the city, that have plagued the city in the past?
Yes, what we've done, we decided that let's do away with all the nice to have, but let's focus on our core business as the municipality, which is service delivery. And our budget is mainly focused on delivering services to our people on time. And we also adopted a strategy which says at least one ward, one project. From Ward 1 to Ward 34, we want to make sure that every ward feels service delivery, and they see that service delivery is being rendered to them. So our budget mainly speaks to the core business of the municipality, which is the building of roads, electrification, providing of houses, water infrastructure, and patching of potholes, and also dealing with the indigent individuals to make sure that they get the basic services as per the constitution of the county.
Yeah. Mayor, you would of course be aware that Newcastle is very rich in coal, and one might then ask about the opportunities, the economic opportunities that are perhaps being explored to ensure that the people of Newcastle actually benefit, and the sector really does benefit all those who live in the city. Are you looking into this, and is this something that has been factored as this budget was then tabled by you, sir?
Yes, so as you'll understand, the role of the government is to create an enabling environment for investors. To invest in our city. So what we have done is to make sure that we budget properly for the development of infrastructure and repairing of the old infrastructure to enable the investors to come into our city. But also we've identified areas where we believe that the investors can benefit. We have a place that we are developing called the dry port, where we are developing and want to make sure that around that area we bring different industries that can also boost the economy of our city. We've started that process and we are now busy putting the basic infrastructure so that when they want to come and invest, there is one that we've put also in our budget. It's called medical precinct. It's part of that of bringing investors to come into our city. We are putting basic infrastructure like sanitation, water, and roads, so that when they decide to invest, they come into an area which has been developed properly.
All right, Mayor, thank you for your time, and thanks indeed for speaking to us here on SABC News, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, that is Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba, who is the mayor of Newcastle. Well, the State Capture Commission has resumed after an earlier adjournment. Let's take you live there now to Parktown.